برهام باء وراء ألف ثم ها ميم مجل فيض تيجان جخن نينان
No, going down. Yeah, because you should get down here. Wait till the protocol starts, get down, and then we'll get down. Yeah, who is the protocol? No, they have already.
Where's the zoom?
Zoom is on top by your hand.
This one?
Yeah, this one. This one. Up and down. There. It's recording of it.
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين.
This is the ambassador to Japan, Nigerian ambassador to Japan, speaking with Sheikh Hassane.
Assalamu alaikum. Ina lafiya, lafiya, assalamu alaikum. Na ba ta sun lura da suna lura da shi na ko yana yi sosai.
وإنك خير الناس من خير أمة إلى خير مولاك الدعوت معلما وصرت الوراء عبد الإله في أمان والغم في كفيك أعلى وأعظم.
Deputy Governor, the Head of Civil Service, the Chairman, People's Democratic Party, Bauchi State, Honorable Commissioners and Special Advisors to the Governor, the Chief of Staff, Government House, our distinguished Grand Visitor, Sheikh Hassane Cissé, the President of Afro-American Islamic Institute in the world, the Chief Imam of Medina Kaula Central Mosque, Sheikh Tijani, Sheikh Baye Osman Bauchi, the United Nations Population Representative in Nigeria, and distinguished members of the entourage of the Sheikh, distinguished Yangwa, Assalamu alaikum. Your Excellency, sir, before we begin today's activity, may I most respectfully invite Sheikh Tahir Usman Bauchi to give us opening prayers.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد الخاتم من سبق الهادي الى صراطك المستقيم على اله ربنا اتنا في الدنيا حسنه وفي الاخره حسنه وقنا عذاب النار ربنا لا تؤاخذنا ان نسينا واخطانا ربنا ولا تحمل علينا اسرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقه لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا انت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا إننا سمعنا مناديا ينادي للإيمان أن آمنوا بربكم فآمنا ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا كفر عنا سيئاتنا توفنا مع الأبرار ربنا وآتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد ربنا ظلمنا أنفسنا وإن لم تغفر لنا وترحمنا لنكن من الخاسرين ربنا آتنا من لدنك رحمة وهيئ لنا من أمرنا رشدا ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما اللهم اغفر لحينا وميتنا وكبيرنا وصغيرنا وحرنا وعبدنا وذكرنا وأنصانا وحاضرنا وقائمنا وطائنا وآسنا من الله وصلى على سيدنا محمد الفاتح المغرب والخاتم لما سبق ناصر الحق والحق والهادي إلى صراطك المستقيم على آله حق قدره ومقداره العظيم سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين اللهم موافقا.
Your Excellencies, all other protocols observed. Today, in the Government House, Your Excellency is a distinguished visitor and personality in the Islamic world. In person of Sheikh Hassane Cissé, like I said earlier on, he is the president of the Afro-American Islamic Institute in the world, and usually every year he comes to Nigeria to pray for peace and stability for the country. And this year, Your Excellency, God in His grace has brought him to Bauchi. And today he is in the Government House with a delegation to pay a courtesy call on Your Excellency. So apart from the presidentship of the Institute, he is the Chief Imam of the Mosque of Medina in Kaula, Senegal. And he is a well-known Islamic preacher who preaches, and most of the people that are here must have been hearing his preachings on the Voice of America. Your Excellency, sir, introducing to you Sheikh Hassane Cissé. I would like to most respectfully, sir, invite our Venerable Sheikh Tahir Usman Bauchi to introduce the occasion and other members of the Sheikh's delegation. Akramullah.
Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina wa Mawlana Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa sallam. Your Excellency, the Governor of Bauchi State, and all the members of your cabinet and your office. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We are here today to pay a courtesy visit to you and to the state. And this is not the first time we come to this country, not the first time to come to this state. As I mentioned last night at the Zawiya, at Sheikh Tahir Osman Bauchi that I know him over 40 years. And whenever I come to this country, I used to come up to Bauchi just to say hello to him for the sake of Allah. Because we know him with my grandfather, we know him with my father, we know him with all the big people in the Faydatidianiya affairs, in the movement of Sheikh Ibrahim radiallahu ta'ala. My first visit to this country was 1962 with my grandfather. Up to today, whenever we come, the visit will never be completed without meeting with Sheikh Tahir Osman Bauchi. We are here today to fortify the relationship which is linking between us together, and all of it is Islamic relationship. And it is very important that we are together because of Allah. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, the two people who love each other because of Allah, Allah will give them shadow under the throne of God on the Day of Judgment. We know that you people, you love us. For Sheikh Tahir Osman Bauchi, his last visit to Medina Kaula is just about 3 weeks ago. We are also here after his visit. In Senegal, we have a saying that your eyes can see something you don't like. Your ears can hear something you don't like to hear. Even your mouth, you can taste something you don't want, and your nose as well. You can smell something you don't like. But your feet, wherever you go, you love and you like to go to that place. We love to come to this place. We love to come to see and meet our brothers and sisters in this place. The Governor, I will take this opportunity on behalf of my brothers and all the delegations came with me to express our gratitude and our thanks to you for all the good things you have done for us and for all the good things you have been doing for Sheikh Tahir Osman Bauchi. He mentioned it last night that you are the first governor to help him to build a school for him. The first governor to help him with the celebration of the birthday of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. My grandfather used to tell us that all these efforts we are making to celebrate the Prophet's birthday, what is the result of it? That you will be among the people who have served the Prophet. And serving the Prophet on the Day of Judgment like what? In this dunya, your car, wherever you stand, wherever you pass by, they will know that this is the governor of the state. And the servants of the Prophet ﷺ, they will be having their own signs. Wherever they will be seen, they will know that these people, they have served the Prophet during their lifetimes. It is very difficult to serve all mankind. But sometimes you can serve one person, through that one person you serve thousands of people. And no doubt Sheikh Tahir Osman Bauchi is among those people. We are very happy, very pleased of all what he narrated to me, that you have done it for him. We know first of all that you did it for Islam, you did it for Allah, and good things, whenever you are doing it, the day you meet with Allah, Allah will pay you until you say that I did not do all these good things. Because my father used to tell us Allah gives, and sometimes He lends, but most of the time He pays. Even in Quran, the payments of Allah are more than the givens of Allah. May Allah reward you. May Allah fortify you. May Allah bless the state of Bauchi and bless all Nigeria. May Allah bring the peace in this country and all the African countries. May Allah protect you and protect all Muslims in the States and all Muslims all over the world. Really, our heart is full of pleasure. All what we have for you, we cannot say it. But the Prophet ﷺ said, if anybody does good to you, pay him the same thing he did for you. If you can't pay him, pray for him until he knows that you have prayed for him, to pay him back. We cannot pay you what you have done for us. But we are praying for you now at your presence. And whenever we go back home at your absence, we will also pray for you. And both prayers are acceptable. Because the Prophet ﷺ said, the prayer of a traveler is among the prayers Allah will definitely accept until you go back home. And he also said the prayer of a Muslim for his brother in Islam at his absence is among the prayers which Allah never turned down. But both prayers, believe me, you will have it from us. May Allah bless you. May Allah bless all your activities and protect you in and out, all what you need for this state and for all Nigeria. May Allah make it for you and help all those people helping you, and bless you all, and thank you very much. I know that Mr. Hassane, our brother Hassane, the representative of UNFPA, is here with us with his office members. For sure he will say a few words to explain the type of cooperation you want to do with your people in the state of Bauchi. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Thank you. In August last year, we were here in Bauchi with the Deputy Executive Director of UNFPA, Imelda Enken. In that visit, we signed an agreement between the government of Bauchi and UNFPA. In that agreement, we're about to launch 3 main activities. One related to safe motherhood, which is antenatal care, safe delivery, postnatal care. The second activity is related to providing information, services to pregnant women, as well as information and services on HIV/AIDS. The third activity is related to family life education that will provide information to young people on sexually transmitted diseases, as well as information.
برهام باء وراء ألف ثم ها ميم مجل فيض تيجان جخن نينان